Hey guys, how's it going? Lone Hippie here. How have y'all been? So before we get into today's video, I wanted to briefly mention that to give proper context, at this point I was living in Colorado. This is roughly about the summer of 2021. I am from Colorado, USA, and that is where this video is based, or at least where it's from. And at this point, I was saving up money by working multiple jobs in order to get myself here. So that is why maybe I look a little bit different or I sound a little bit different, whatever it may be. That is the reason why. In this video, I am climbing up Mount Chautauqua, which is a mountain within Colorado, within Boulder, Colorado. And so it's kind of nice to look back and to revisit home in some ways for me. So I hope for some of you it is as well, or that you at least enjoy the video. Why can't I say it? Without a further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so today I don't have to work one of my two jobs, I come to find out. So my highly impulsive self decided, let's go hiking. I don't know, I figured that I should start recording while I'm driving just because I want to get used to recording again since it's been a while. Go hiking, get some pictures, get some videos. That way I could show you guys Colorado before I leave. Alright, so we just arrived. Well, where we're going is Mount Chautauqua, so let's have some fun. Okay, Mount Chautauqua should be right up that way. Looks like the hiking trail is a bit popular today. Oh well. I would just be the weird dude recording. But there's the beginning of the trail right up there. Another thing that I noticed throughout the video, do you see how it's kind of smoky a little bit, or it looks a bit brown and foggy? I think during this time there were actually fires in California, and you can especially see it when I slow down this portion of the video. You can see a kind of grayish or brown haze everywhere. So I think at this point there were fires happening in California but reaching all the way to Colorado. But considering the fact that I was hiking, I imagine it probably wasn't that bad to hike through. So, I don't know, just kind of interesting. Alrighty, I'd say we're about like, maybe barely even 30 minutes in. I just turned super woody all of a sudden. It's kind of nice. I mean, you can see around me a little bit. Here's probably a better view of it. Just turned into total woods. It's kind of nice. Nice to be away from people every now and then. I also wanted to quickly mention too, as we progress throughout the video, it's kind of interesting to see how my behavior changes because of the altitude. So, word of warning, I do start to curse a little bit more at the end. I did not necessarily expect that, but yeah, something to, I guess, appreciate. Alright, just barely got into the woods here, and there's water all over the ground. Must have rained earlier, but that moisture makes it feel kind of nice. Again, here you can kind of see the smokiness again and any kind of clearing or any kind of open area. So yeah, I wonder if it was a forest fire then. I remember I had a dog we brought up here one time. I remember midway through, she was giving up on us. She wanted to sit down. Every time that we tried to keep going, she didn't want to. Yeah. This one is a tougher hike than most around in Boulder. So, still gorgeous though. But we took her hiking. In the midst of this trail, my brother made the joke that she was trying to jump away from the trail. Like, he was joking that it was a form of suicide. But no, she just did not want to be in this anymore. And I'm telling you right now, I'm debating on jumping off the trail too. One thing you have to be careful of: bears around the area here. Not many people go up this trail too often. So, as long as I'm making noise to make sure that the bear hears me, then we should be good. As long as I'm not springing a surprise on the bear, we will be fine. View into Colorado a little bit. Nature of Colorado. This trail is no joke. Just had a dude walk by me wearing a backpack, had a gallon full of water. I've got a 2-liter. He was carrying a gallon with him. Yet he sounded like he was suffering a lot harder than I was. Wish that dude luck. One thing about Colorado is it's an arid state, so you don't really see as much rainfall, nor is it very humid, but when it does rain in the mountains, you sweat like crazy. I think all the humidity gets trapped in here. Oh, but got to keep trucking on. Tell you what, there's some fit motherfuckers walking through here. There was a dude who just ran past me. I'm having a hard time just walking at my own pace. The dude's running. Dude's insane. Small break here, yet again. But kind of cool cave looking thing I came up on. You hear people off in the distance, but here you can begin to see that we're gaining a little bit more altitude. As you can see, the mountains are starting to form a bit more. Alright, first landmark. Check this out. Wow. Literally just sitting on top of this rock. People. But look at the city. Look at the view from up here. Look at this. See all the way into Boulder and so on. Wow. This is a good hike. But I still got a
lot more to go. I don't know if I'm gonna hike all of it, because it might look like it goes all the way up there. All the way up there. Starting to turn more woody again. And I think there's a small stream coming down from this way. But you can't really hear it. Heard it further up the rock, but I think there's a tiny stream down there. Let's keep trucking. One thing I always tend to forget on big hikes like this is that when you're in a higher altitude, you become dumber. There's less oxygen, so your brain doesn't process as quickly. I almost just, like a total dip, slipped on a rock up there, thinking I could jump up it. It's like it's hard. But we're gonna keep going. Still got all this to go. But I reckon we're about halfway there. But see, look, it's all like loose rocks and shit. Oh shit. It's all loose. My shoes don't really have good traction, so I should be careful up here. Already seeing bugs I haven't ever seen before up here. Don't want to poke at that guy. Kind of cool to look at. No bigger than the size of my thumb. Just a little guy. So, I would say I'm about like the last 10% or so. But goddamn, wish I could flip this camera around real quick. Look at this view. It's views like this that make hikes worth it. Wow. And as you can see, I just have a little bit more to go. It's kind of hard to see with this tree in the way, but that rock right there, I'm pretty sure that's the summit. I'm pretty much at the summit. I keep running into rocks like this, so I can't conquer it just yet. To keep finding a way, a roundabout way, to get to the summit from here. It's right up that way. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. Almost there. Alright. Oh my god, this is fucking fantastic. I made it to the summit, but not the very tippy top of the summit. See, there's the actual summit right there. But I ain't climbing that. I already climbed up this way. And I'm already getting vertigo as a motherfucker. So, this is plenty good enough for me. God damn, is it gorgeous. Just look around. Look at that. It's fucking gorgeous. I just want to put something into perspective real quick. That last video that I recorded, that 17 seconds, climbed up part of the mountain, which was pretty steep. See if I can get around the bend here, that way I could show you. But as soon as I got to that top ledge, it was a sheer drop off. As soon as I saw that, I got a vertigo like a motherfucker. So pretty much just held myself stiff on the rock, took a video and came straight down. Let's see if I can see it from here. It's kind of hard to see from here, but I wish I could zoom. How do you zoom? There we go. I was right up there. You can see a ledge, kind of. I was up there. It's a sheer drop off after that. Well, it Was that scary or what? But literally, it's like a sheer drop off. I'm pretty sure you could see in the video. Sheer drop off. It wasn't like this. It wasn't like maybe you could survive with maybe like a broken leg. It was like, no, you're dead for sure. Like, imagine being on that rock, the top of that, right in the middle there, and just looking out over that. That's pretty much what I just did. That's essentially it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you around.
Alright, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. And thank you so much for watching. Peace.